Hey, what's up, good people? Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching, back with my Cusp series. Yeah, I told you I'm redoing it. And this is for the Cusp signs for love, relationships, and sex. It's sex talk. And it's the cusp of prophecy. Sagittarius-Capricorn, ruler of the 9th and 10th house. We're talking about Jupiter and Saturn, mutable fire with cardinal earth. All right. Now, mainly it's December 20th to the 24th. It's only a 5-day orb, people. But, you know, we got leap years. We got all this stuff, lunar calendars. So sometimes 19th to the 23rd. I haven't really seen 21st to the 25th. If you're the 25th, chances are you're 3 degrees and you're a Capricorn. Maybe you're born in some weird year I don't know about. I've done a lot of charts, haven't seen it. But just remember, it's really 28, 29, 0, 1, 2 degrees. If you're 27 or 3 degrees, you're not going to really feel the energy. So, you know who these people are. I've already done the famous people. I'll give you a couple just as a reminder. You got on the sports front, right? Adam Schefter, Jay Billis, Demaryius Thomas, former wide receiver of the Broncos, right? Ava Gardner, Humphrey Bogart, Annie Lennox. These dreams are made of these. I said Humphrey Bogart, Ava Gardner. Jane Fonda, Sissy Spacek, Dido, Samuel L. Jackson, all right? But when you think about the Jupiter and the Saturn, the great benefic and the great malefic, all right? So these people, when it comes to love and relationships, man, Sagittarius, this aspect of the cusp, they're the bachelor and bachelorette sign. They like freedom. They like to explore. They have expanded egos, expanded appetite. They can be tall and lanky. They can be kind of curvaceous, right? Hips and thighs for medical astrology. And the Capricorn, we're talking about the goat, right? This is your face, bones, skin, knees, right? Your nails. But, okay, think of it like this. These people are the brilliant, achieving philosopher, the professor, the president of the university. Oh, my boy Big Tig has got this too. Shout out Big Tig. Yo, Terps. But just understand, when it comes to love and relationships and sex, they're tough to pin down. They usually won't get married till after their Saturn returns at 28, 29. And if they do get married before then, they can be prone to divorce, affairs, separation. They can be faithful people. It's not that they're cheaters. It's just that they really want to explore and have adventures. So they want their freedom to travel the world, but also their freedom to conquer and achieve, right? The sea goat is climbing the mountain of the 10th house. That's Saturn. And there can be restrictions. So they might achieve their wealth, their money, their success later in life. Well, what's later? I mean, it could be after 30. It could be after 35. You know, maybe they become a millionaire at 40. But in terms of them getting married, they'll do better usually getting married after their Saturn returns, so after 30, you know. Look, you got to know, you hit me up, tailored2coaching@gmail.com. You got to know not only which house this sun is in, right? If it's Sag 29 degrees or Capricorn 0, 1 degrees, but this cusp, where it's at, right? Is it in the first house? More based on the ego, personality, you know, their vitality, long life when you got sun in the first house. Is it in the 9th? Exploring, adventure, more preacher, right? These people could be some big time preachers and have lots of blessings. Remember, Jupiter is your luck, your fortune, your optimism, okay? Where you're going to shoot those arrows. So you'll be blessed and fortunate, and then you'll go achieve it. You'll initiate all types of things, right? Even an exercise video like Jane Fonda. Or Annie Lennox leaving the Eurythmics, you know? I mean, or Adam Schefter with breaking news, you know? Just know they can be very adventurous sexually. They won't necessarily say no. They might initiate the sex, male or female. These women, they can be like, let's do it. Let's do it. At work, after work, before work. And, you know, one thing I will say definitely, when you talk about the cusp of prophecy, you Sag Caps, man, you're so focused on achievement and being brilliant and in traveling that you sometimes can forget about relationships and just have these flirtations and these little sexual affairs. And you can do that for a while. I mean, that's just, you know, that's not a big deal to you. You don't have to settle down. Now, obviously, you guys got to know it's like your family upbringing, right? Your religious doctrine you were taught. Now, because one thing I will say, now you need to know what house, right? And get your whole chart done. You hit me up. Full 12 house report, 40 to 50 custom, you know, video summary, break it all down. Because Sagittarius by itself, they tend to stick with the preaching and teaching from their parents. Okay, so whatever they've been taught, they'll stick to it. And then as they venture out on their own and learn some different things, you know, hopefully they're in the higher vibration, then they might choose to, you know, be open-minded. These people can be a bit arrogant because they're brilliant. They're smarter than you. They're better than you. Nah, I don't mean it like that, but they're no joke, okay? They are no joke. And I think for them, settling down is not like an end to their life or freedom, but they can have concerns. You know, that like, okay, what am I missing? What else is out there? Who else is out there? Now, you know, when you think about the relationships and the type of people, oh my gosh. Okay, obviously the opposite, right? And this is lava, this cusp of lava, the opposite of the fire and earth, okay? It's going to be the air and water. Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Yeah. That cusp of magic works really good, okay? Sag can be good with the cusp of exposure. Leo, Virgo. Right? The Leo Sag is a trine. Virgo Cap is a trine. Okay? One you guys might not expect is Libra Scorpio is good. Drama and criticism. But even what's more fascinating is the Aquafish, Aquarius Pisces. This is some high-level intellectual foreplay battles like mental sex, you know, meet on the internet and flirt for a while and this and that and then get together and then pow, explosion and like, you're like, oh my God, you're my soulmate, you're my twin flame, I love you, let's get married, da, 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 da. Or let's do it every day for a week straight and quit our jobs. Nah. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are, you know, funny. But the one thing, remember, this Saturn really does bring delays, limitations, restrictions, but then great blessings. Even though Saturn's the great malefic, right? Now, and it's the greater malefic in a night chart, and Jupiter's the greater benefic in a day chart, right? And you need to know these things. That's why you hit up the astrologer. I got you. Big 3 Astrology, tailored to you coaching. And, you know, they really could work out nicely with the cusp of rebirth. Pisces, Aries cusp. Yeah, and I redid that video too. And I'm not redoing these videos just because they were so long ago and people were like, oh, the music's too loud. Well, I was new and I was editing and learning, but I'm not going to stop playing the hip hop music because that's who I am. Your boy Eric Taylor, E Complete, the hip hop astrologer. That's my flavor. You don't like it, I'm sorry. But I've turned down the volume. But I wanted to bring a new twist. I'm not focusing on the quality, the character traits so much of who you are and the famous people. I just give you a couple just as a reference point because you guys are famous to me, especially when you subscribe down below and ring the bell. All right, look out for your boy. But you're famous because we all are, and you're special. Not special like you have to always, put your 2 cents in on Instagram about every little subject, stuff like that. But special because that's how God made you. That type of special. All right? The spiritual special. The agape love of that Pisces, that cusp of rebirth. So that can be a nice match. Taurus Gemini is not bad either. Okay? Taurus, that cusp of energy. And Aries, Taurus, cusp of power. This cusp can go well with a lot. If you were trying to find like a solid sun sign that's good with the cusp of prophecy, think about Sag being mutable fire and Capricorn, cardinal earth. What one sign do you think? Maybe you comment down below, but what one sign do you think would be good for not just boning, not just sex, for like a real long-lasting love and relationship, that great romance? Well, and I think about Sag like that, I would say Aries, because it's the trine, and then Mars is exalted in Capricorn, and it's at home in Aries. Okay? Yeah, that can work. Just a plain Aries. Also, how about the Cancer? Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. That divine feminine knowledge, that nurturing and caring. And then it's the opposite of Capricorn, right? A cardinal water. The calm, it might put out your fire, but it will work good with your earth. Okay, and Cancers will just nurture and care and love on you, and ooh, you'll like that cusp of prophecy. Trust your boy. Now you definitely love dirty talk. You love to be told what to do. You can be sensitive and emotional, but you like to follow. You can be submissive in the bedroom because you're so powerful at work. So, someone could be like, okay, kiss here, look there, do this, do that. You're like, okay. It's mental for you. And then you'll probably want to dominate sometimes too, I got to keep it a little PG-13. I'm not going to get rated R and X for you because I'm classy. But just remember you're brilliant. And when you're trying to connect with someone, you need someone to get up and go with you. You see, look, you're Jupiter. The Sagittarius, you always like to see the big picture. And the Capricorn, you like to always initiate and get things done. You guys are about handling your business and achieving. So you don't want some lazy person. You might not even like a plain Taurus. But that Taurus Gemini, that'll work for you. A straight Gemini might be too all over the place for you. And you could always do a straight Sag or straight, and I don't mean straight like you're, straight like gay, lesbian, straight. I don't mean that. I mean just a plain only Sag sign, only a plain Capricorn, okay? You want someone that can flirt with you and be willing to take risks, go on these adventures, go on these, have sex on the beach and in the park, hiking. You like to hike. You want to be in nature. Sag and Capricorn love nature. The goat and the archer, the horseman, Half man, half amazing, half man, half horse. Come on. The centaur. Just watch your, your weight fluctuation, your eating, your health. Got to be mindful of that. Drink a ton of water. You guys really need to find a yoga and meditating, because you could have issues with the bones, the knees, the hips, the thighs. That's important for you. Okay, so keep that up. Do it with your partner. That'll make you feel good. You'll love that when you're doing sensual and exercising and sweating, yoga, kickboxing, martial arts with your partner. That will be sexy for you. All right? Take off the suit and tie. Take off the business outfit and the professional slacks, ladies, and, sweat with your mate. Then procreate and be great. Don't hesitate. Let's debate. The cusp of prophecy, you're on time, you're never late. These people, and no, they are definitely late. These people can be late a lot. But they'll make up for it. They're dope. You guys are dope. Virgo Libra can be pretty good. Cusp of beauty. But this could be too much of a warfare. I'm better than you, you're better than me. So, I don't know. I'm not saying it's terrible, but I just, I like that aquafish. I like that cusp of power, cusp of rebirth, okay? Cusp of magic is great. And I think overall, the key is to do your life first. Get the self-love. Because once you have that, then you're more open to being in a successful marriage and relationship. Find out what you don't like. Find out what you are willing to fight for, where you're willing to shoot your arrows, achieve your goals. Then settle down. Because you guys, you gotta do you. I know you do. In the meantime, when you're just having sex, you can get with anybody just for that. It'll be better with the signs that I mentioned, but, Now, the one thing I would say, a straight Virgo, because Virgo and Sag is not great, but that mutable energy can work a little bit together, and then Virgo Capricorn gets each other. Because they have that same work ethic and discipline and that grind. Work. Now, Capricorn is work hard, then play hard. And when they play hard, oh my God, they're like, yo, let's get vodka, let's do shots, cognac, and this, that. They're like, what? Martinis, 2 p.m. And the Sags, they're like, let's go to Cancun and party there. Let's go, Tahiti. Let's go to Venezuela. Let's go, they love to explore. And these people are open to really, I don't like to talk about it, but you can definitely date outside your race, your religion, your culture, because you're curious, you're fascinated, you see the big picture. You, for the most part, you're not going to be closed-minded. Now, you might be a little dogmatic in terms of how you were raised, but if you get past that, you can really have some beautiful mixed children and mixed races and connect with people, different cultures, marry, you could be Christian, marry a Muslim, your philosophies can expand over time. We all can. We all have to be willing to grow and change. If you're not changing and growing and continuously flowing, then you're not knowing, and then you're dying. You're not multiplying. I ain't lying. All right? Cusp of prophecy. I'm giving you poetry, the poetic soldier. Remember, tailored to you, coaching Mr. Eric, I told you. You like When someone kisses your hamstrings and licks them the back of your knees. The ladies love really deep tissue massage and kiss and rub and legs, thighs, hips. What else? There's so much. I can't give you everything. Wait till I start my Patreon account, and then there I can get a little bit more raw and really give it to you. All right? Oh, and hit me up. Taylor2coaches@gmail.com. You want to help me out, social media assistant, help me like organize different things. Because I'm one person. I'm doing chart readings. I'm busy. I hardly have time to shoot videos for you guys, but I try to get it in. Check out my Jupiter in the House series I just started. I'll be doing the second house shortly. And I'm getting ready to start my Saturn series. And I'm trying to design my courses. So I definitely need an assistant. It's free internship. Somebody wants to help your boy out, but if you help me grow, then you can get free services, free chart readings. All right? So reach out. All right? And thank you. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook at Taylor2Coaching, the 2, number 2, the letter U, Taylor2U. And then Taylor2C on Twitter and at Big 3 Astrology, okay? But the Cusp of Prophecy, you're special. You're amazing. You don't need me to boost your ego. You can get a little down and depressed in yourself, though, when you're not achieving or reaching your goals. So keep a dream book. Do some writing. Try to be introspective. It's not the easiest thing for you guys, but sometimes you just gotta, sorry, the sun's so bright. Sometimes you gotta just do it. Take time to learn yourself. Should have been doing that the last 8 months with all this freaking, home time and isolation and lockdowns or whatever, but if you haven't done it, the time is now. We're coming into the age of Aquarius. This grand conjunction, Saturn, Jupiter, and Aquarius on the 21st. Yeah, man. Wake up. Wake up. Your future is calling you. And hopefully your past isn't haunting you. But get your mind right, get your soul right, get your spirit right, your diet right. And humble. Please stay humble. Because people don't want to be with you if you're too arrogant. Just because you're dope, that doesn't mean they're going to, be like, they're not going to be stuck on your train. And just make sure you are being safe. Y'all can be a little risky sometimes. Always promote that, safe sex. And try to be loyal and faithful. Sag is hard to tie down, and sometimes y'all can get to preaching and prophesizing and talking and drinking. The next thing I know, you're in a cab ride home with the wrong guy or the wrong girl or the right guy or wrong girl, right girl. And but it might not be your guy or your girl. I'm talking more to you 20, 30-something still single. You grown folks that are watching. Maybe it's more of my Pluto Scorpio generation that's watching. But listen, I do chart readings for, I've done Pluto in Scorpio, Pluto in Sag, I've done Pluto in Libra, Virgo, and Pluto in Leo. And a couple of Pluto in Cancers. God bless them. All right, but I'm the man for all generations. And I'm here to help you transform all areas of your life and to achieve your best, your highest vibration. Because you can do it. I got your back and I believe in you. All right? All the haters out there, I'm not with that. I'm here to lift you up, tell you how dope you are. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll tell you when you gotta humble yourself or stop being this, stop being a victim, stop whining and crying. Don't be a baby, but I'm gonna big you up. Tell you how amazing you are and how dope you are. All right? So hit your boy up. Eric Taylor, Taylor2Coaching@gmail.com. Check out my website. I've done some great updates. Check out my new blog on career and relationships. Okay? You want a reading just for that, $75? Individually for career, 35, or 35 for just relationships. It's a mini chart, no custom video summary, but it's a mini chart, and it breaks stuff down. It's written report and some, videos by me, but it's not like the whole video summary like I do for your full 12, but it's still dope, okay? But check out that blog breaking down how you assess the career and relationship chart ratings. And the Cusp of Prophecy, you're done. But you're never done. And you're like a fine wine. You get better with age. Ooh, I respect that. I know how you do. I know how you are. All right? Keep soaring. Keep expanding. Hopefully, mentally and spiritually. Not, Oh, and don't cry during sex. That's not sexy. And yeah, be honest. When you get comfortable, let your freak out. Let your partner know what it is you really like. Be direct. It works. And you people loving these people, be direct with them because they aim to please. Cusp of Prophecy. I know you. Don't think I don't. What? I know you. Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. You have been broken down for your love, relationships, and sex. Sagittarius-Capricorn cusp, the cusp of prophecy. You heard it from the E. Peace. All right, and happy holidays. 2020 is almost over, thank goodness. Now that 2021 is going to be so much easier, but the energy gets a little bit better. It won't be the nightmare that this year has been. God bless us all. All right? Lots of love. Taylor to You Coaching.